Hey everyone, CrystalFissure here, and today I'm here with maybe some, basically some first impressions on Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Now I uploaded a video yesterday, and it appears that it's got almost 50 comments from you guys, including me, nearly 100. It's got a lot of hate, not from me, but to the game. And basically, I want to just talk about it. And after seeing the trailer and seeing some of the screenshots, my initial, complete disgust almost of the game has actually completely faded away. Now, before you turn this video up and say, I don't want to listen to this guy go on about how good this game is, I'm not going to, but I want to point a few things out. Alright, I just want to point a few things out about this game. Now, if we look at Spyro, at first, he looks like a piece of shit. He looks like an idiot. But you know what? In my opinion, and as many Spyro fans, classic Spyro fans say, what the hell does bloody Tloss look like? The Legend of Spyro looks like an absolute prick. He looks like some weird nerd. At least this Spyro, I mean, he should be happier. He should look more like the old one, but at least they haven't got the big, gigantic Spyro that we were initially worried about when we saw that fake or weird artwork a few days ago. I mean, seriously, it looks better than what, you'd think. I mean, he does look retarded, but you know what? You never know. This could turn into a Cole situation from Infamous. In number 2, they gave him a redesign. People didn't like it, and they basically reverted back to an old one with new elements. So maybe if we get enough whinging about the character, not the game itself, we might even be able to see a change in Spyro. But onto that, now, the thing that's really intrigued me is the backgrounds of the game, the levels. The levels, now, I don't care what people say over here, really. The levels look very, very interesting, and actually they look good. I mean, look, this image right here, right now, looks nice. I mean, it's a nice, almost like a Mario type world. It's got the nice rocks, it's got nice water, and keep in mind, these are Wii screenshots. The PS3 screenshots are apparently out of this world, and they would be. I mean, really, that's standard definition, and that looks fine, really. I mean, let's also remember that this is a Spyro game, but if it wasn't a Spyro game, imagine how people would be freaking out how good this is. I mean, I know the whole fact that there's 32 characters and stuff, but I actually think that it will be emphasised on Spyro and this guy here. He seems to be important, that guy there. I think really it still is a Spyro game, and while Spyro looks retarded, the world he's in looks so much more happier, look friendly, they look cool. I'm liking the level design so far. Now, I mean, this really, you can't really judge it on the trailer, but so far it's looking alright. I mean, gameplay looks pretty cool. Spyro doesn't, but overall, I think it looks nice. I mean, look at this picture here. Do you see what you can see in the background? That's sheep from Spyro. That's the original sheep. So there we go. It looks like sheep are returning. Hopefully they can use as fodder. One thing I've noticed as well is Sparks' absence. I haven't seen Sparks in the game yet, so hopefully they add Sparks. We need to start a petition to get Sparks, because otherwise it defeats on purpose. Sparks is the guy. He's the man. So this is a really nice picture too. I mean, look, you've got nice grid. You've got up in the sky, nice and bright, Spyro-y sort of. You've got what's it called? Sheep. I mean, really, I think really, to be completely honest, I know people are going to hate me for this, but really, it's not that horrible. Now, as many people know, I hate Tloss. I think Tloss is a travesty of a series. I'm sorry, I just think it just isn't Spyro. Even though Spyro doesn't look like Spyro, look around you. These levels look almost like Spyro. I mean, look at those turtles there. Where do you think they got that idea from? You kick those turtles, you move those turtles. I mean, sure, some of the elements almost look like they're from Ratchet and Clank, like the enemies down there, or the suck cannon type thing that guy shoots out water or whatever. But really, I think we're overreacting here. We can't judge the entire game, and I can't judge the entire game, but we can't whinge about this for too much longer, because really, we've got to give it a bit of a go. We can't just go into it straight away. Sure, Spyro looks like a retard, but you know what? The game itself actually looks alright. So overall, I think that's what I think. And hopefully, you guys, and also the people who are hating it so much, they're going to be the ones that will be constantly looking it up on the internet. So yeah, I mean, like seriously, I mean, everyone who is hating on this game will be the first people to constantly look it up and go, you know, and go out of the way to just. And one thing I'm not saying it's the most amazing game ever. I'm just saying I think it's a welcome return. It's not Legend of Spyro. People have been complaining about getting rid of Legend of Spyro. At least this is somewhat of a return. And it seems like if the sales go well, there might be a Spyro resurgence and we might get an original Spyro title. I think this, honestly, other than Spyro himself, is a step in the right direction. We need to think logically here. It looks to be a resurgence. It looks like people have a vested interest. And also, some more facts, the script is developed by some people from Toy Story, which is amazing. Apparently got a nice Hans Zimmer doing the soundtrack. And also the game's already been developed in 2.5 years. That's pretty good for any game. So 2.5 years of development is very good. So I've got high hopes and I just think people should stop whinging about the game. Honestly, what would we rather? Would we rather have The Legend of Spyro, or would we rather have some game that's basically a bit more like classic Spyro? This really looks a bit more like classic Spyro. I know I'm repeating myself, but I know people have been hating on it and I just want to clarify, we need to think about this logically. At least it's not lost, and at least the levels look a bit more classical, unlike the old Spyro, unlike the new Spyro. So I just like to say, yeah, thanks for watching. Post your comment, even if you disagree, just post a comment. I don't really care. I mean, I care for your opinion, but I'm just trying to say that really, in reality, this game, let's just give it a go. Let's just not diss the whole thing just because of one slight error. That sounds like real Sonic the Hedgehog fanboys. Oh yeah. Alright, see you guys.